Tomorrow morning, your alarm will ring, and for a few seconds, your brain will try to negotiate. 5 more minutes, just 10. You promised yourself you would wake up earlier, but your body feels heavy and slow. So you hit snooze, then again, and suddenly the morning is gone. But here is the strange part. Some people sleep 6 hours and wake up energized. Others sleep 8 or 9 hours and still feel exhausted. Same species, same planet, completely different mornings. So what's the difference? It's not discipline, it's not genetics, and surprisingly, it's not even how many hours you sleep. It's how your brain prepares for sleep and how it wakes up. Because most adults are not tired from too little sleep. They're tired from inefficient sleep. And once you understand this, something interesting happens. You stop needing more hours and start getting better hours. If better mornings sound good to you, you might want to follow along with this channel. Every video is designed as part of the roadmap to a better you. Let's talk about how this works.
Most people treat sleep like a simple equation. Sleep longer, feel better. But your brain doesn't work like a battery. It works more like a repair shop that opens every night. While you sleep, your brain runs several important maintenance cycles. It clears mental waste that builds up during the day. It organizes memories. It balances hormones that control mood, focus, and energy. But here is the detail most people never learn. These repair processes happen during specific stages of sleep: deep sleep, REM sleep, light sleep. And the most powerful repair stage happens early in the night. Your brain performs most of its physical recovery in the first half of your sleep. The later hours focus more on emotional balance and memory processing. So if your early sleep is disrupted by screens, stress, or late-night stimulation, your brain misses its most important repair window. Then you wake up tired, even after 8 or 9 hours. You didn't sleep too little, you slept inefficiently. And if this idea already changed how you think about sleep, feel free to tap the like button so more people can discover it too. Because once you understand sleep cycles, improving your energy becomes much easier.
Let's try a quick thought experiment. Imagine 2 people. Person A sleeps 9 hours, but scrolls their phone until midnight and wakes up several times during the night. Person B sleeps 6.5 hours and falls into deep, uninterrupted sleep. Who wakes up feeling fresher? Most people assume the 9-hour sleeper wins, but in many sleep studies, the 6-hour sleeper often wakes up with more energy, because sleep is not just about duration, it's about structure. And once you fix the structure of sleep, your brain becomes much more efficient. If you know someone who constantly complains about being tired even after long sleep, this might be a good video to share with them. Now, let's look at the first upgrade.
Upgrade number 1 is simple but powerful. Protect the first 90 minutes of sleep. When you first fall asleep, your brain enters its deepest recovery stage. This is when your body repairs muscles, releases growth hormone, and resets your nervous system. But many adults accidentally sabotage this stage. Bright screens keep the brain alert. Heavy meals force the body to focus on digestion. Stressful conversations keep the mind active. So instead of dropping into deep sleep, your brain stays in a lighter state for hours. Think of it like trying to charge your phone while 10 apps are still running in the background. The energy is there, but the process becomes slow and inefficient. One of the simplest improvements is to create a wind-down routine before sleep. 30 to 45 minutes where your brain can slowly power down. No intense work, no stressful news, no bright screens right in front of your eyes. This tells your brain it's time to shift from performance mode to recovery mode. And when the first sleep cycle improves, the rest of the night becomes more powerful. Suddenly, 6.5 hours can feel like 8.
Upgrade 2. Fix your wake-up signal. Here is something most people overlook. Your morning routine affects your sleep quality more than your bedtime routine. Because the moment you wake up, your brain decides whether to stay sleepy or become alert. This decision happens in the first 10 minutes after waking. If you immediately grab your phone, stay in a dark room, and repeatedly hit the snooze button, your brain receives a confusing signal. It cannot tell if the night is ending or continuing. so it keeps releasing sleep hormones. That groggy feeling you carry into the morning often begins right here. But there is a much better wake-up signal: light and movement. Natural light entering your eyes shuts down melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleepiness. Even 2 to 5 minutes near a window or outside can tell your brain the day has started. Adding a small amount of movement helps even more. Stretching, walking, or simply standing and moving around improves circulation and alertness. If you're still watching at this point, drop a comment with the word energy. It's always interesting to see who makes it this far into the video. And now, let's talk about something surprising your brain can actually learn to do. Have you ever woken up just before your alarm rings? That's not random. When your sleep schedule becomes consistent, your brain begins predicting your wake-up time. It starts releasing alertness hormones before the alarm even goes off. That's why some people wake up naturally without feeling shocked by the alarm sound. But this only happens when your sleep timing becomes predictable, which leads to the third upgrade. Upgrade 3. Consistency beats extra hours. Many adults try to catch up on sleep during the weekend. They stay up late and sleep several hours longer. But this often creates something similar to jet lag. Your internal clock shifts, and Monday morning suddenly feels painful. Instead of focusing on sleeping longer, sleep scientists recommend protecting one thing above all else: your wake-up time. When you wake up at roughly the same time every day, your body learns the rhythm. Hormones stabilize, sleep cycles strengthen. Your brain begins entering deep sleep faster. This means your recovery becomes more efficient. Consistency trains your brain to operate like a reliable system, and reliable rhythms lead to deeper rest.
Here's an interesting way to think about sleep. The goal of better sleep is not to spend more time in bed. The goal is to spend more time feeling energized while you are awake. If improving sleep quality gives you even 1 extra hour of alertness each day, that adds up quickly. Over a year, that becomes more than 300 extra hours of life. 300 hours to learn something new, build something meaningful, or spend time with people who matter. And that is exactly the kind of small upgrade we explore on this channel. Simple changes that slowly build the roadmap to a better you. So if you want to sleep fewer hours and still wake up feeling fresh, remember 3 simple rules. First, protect the first 90 minutes of sleep by creating a calm wind-down routine. Second, start your morning with light and movement to activate your brain quickly. Third, keep your wake-up time consistent so your body can strengthen its natural sleep rhythm. These 3 adjustments reshape how your sleep cycles work. And when your sleep cycles improve, your energy improves, your focus improves, your mornings become easier. If this video gave you one useful idea to try tonight, tap the like button so more people can discover it. You can also share it with someone who always says they feel tired no matter how much they sleep. And if you enjoy videos that help improve habits, focus, and mindset, consider subscribing. Before you go, I'm curious about one thing. How many hours do you usually sleep on a normal night? Drop it in the comments. It's always interesting to see the patterns across different people. Sleep well tonight, and tomorrow morning, wake up like the day actually belongs to you. See you next video.